Here at the center, the Starmer donation scandal. In the heart of London, as the grand buildings loomed over the streets, whispers began to swirl around one of the most prominent figures in British politics, Keir Starmer. The leader of the Labour Party was no stranger to controversy, but this time, the stakes were higher. The air was thick with speculation, and a chilling sense of suspense hung over the city. It all began with an innocuous donation, a sizable sum from an unknown benefactor. Initially, it seemed like a routine occurrence in the world of politics. However, when investigative journalists started piecing together the connections, the facade crumbled. The donation, it turned out, was linked to a shadowy figure with ties to the royal family. This revelation sent shockwaves through Westminster, igniting a scandal that would grip the nation. As news broke, viewers were glued to their screens, hungry for details. What did this mean for Starmer? Could he be implicated in a breach of the Lord's rule? The questions multiplied, and each passing moment added to the tension. Was this a simple case of political maneuvering, or was there something far more sinister at play? Behind the scenes, a series of clandestine meetings unfolded. Starmer's closest advisors, a mix of seasoned politicians and eager young aides, gathered in a dimly lit conference room. The atmosphere was electric, and the weight of the impending scandal pressed down on them. They debated strategies, weighing the risks of transparency against the benefits of silence. Would coming clean protect Starmer's image, or would it expose him to deeper scrutiny? In a dramatic twist, a source emerged, a whistleblower with insider information. This individual claimed to have evidence that could either clear Starmer's name or seal his fate. The tension was palpable as the source arranged a clandestine meeting, shrouded in secrecy. The stakes were rising, and the clock was ticking. Would they reveal the truth, or would the truth remain buried, protecting the powerful at the cost of transparency? As the investigation deepened, royal insiders were drawn into the fray. Rumors circulated about a connection between the mysterious donor and a member of the royal family, raising eyebrows across the political spectrum. What was the extent of this involvement? Was there a hidden agenda? The public was left hanging on every word, eager for the next revelation that could change everything. Just when it seemed the scandal couldn't escalate further, a bombshell dropped. Leaked documents surfaced, revealing a series of communications between Starmer's office and the donor. Each message hinted at a web of influence, suggesting that Starmer may have breached the very rules designed to uphold transparency in political donations. Viewers were left gasping as the implications sank in. How deep did the rabbit hole go? Emotions ran high, both in the public sphere and within Starmer's inner circle. A loyal aide, torn between loyalty and the need for truth, faced a moral dilemma. Should they protect Starmer by keeping silent, or should they risk everything to do what was right? This emotional conflict added another layer of suspense, as viewers became invested in the personal stakes involved in this political drama. As the days turned into weeks, the media frenzy intensified. Every news cycle brought new developments, each one more shocking than the last. The public demanded answers, and pressure mounted on Starmer. Would he address the allegations head-on, or would he choose to evade the growing storm? Each decision he made felt monumental, and the weight of the world seemed to rest on his shoulders. In an unexpected turn, Starmer finally agreed to a press conference. The nation held its breath, eager to hear his side of the story. As he stepped up to the podium, the tension was electric. Would he deny the allegations, or would he come clean? The moment felt surreal, as the eyes of a nation fixed on him. His voice trembled slightly as he began to speak, revealing a mixture of defiance and vulnerability. "I stand before you not just as a leader but as a man who believes in accountability," he declared, his gaze unwavering. The room fell silent, hanging on his every word. Would this be the moment of redemption, or would it mark the beginning of his downfall? Just as he was about to unveil the truth behind the donations, the lights flickered. A sudden power outage plunged the room into darkness, leaving viewers in suspense. Gasps erupted, and the tension reached its peak. What happened next? Would the truth be revealed, or would the scandal continue to unravel, pulling the royal family further into the chaos? As the screen faded to black, viewers were left with more questions than answers. The scandal had captivated the nation, leaving a trail of intrigue and uncertainty. What lay ahead for Starmer? Would the royal family's involvement come to light? The story was far from over, and the drama was only just beginning. Stay tuned, for the next chapter promises to be even more gripping.